Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Today, we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 10, Introduction to HTML4. Okay, let's. A website is a collection of web pages. The web pages are created using a special language named Hypertext Markup Language or HTML. Website क्या है? It is a collection of web pages. The web pages are created using a special language named Hypertext Markup Language. It means HTML. By learning HTML, you can make your own web pages. आप लोग HTML लर्न करके अपने वेब पेजेस क्रिएट कर सकते हो. ओके, HTML क्या है? HTML एक लैंग्वेज है जिसकी मदद से हम वेब पेजेस क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. एंड व्हाट इज वेब पेजेस? Web pages are parts of website. A website is collection of web pages. Okay. Then after an introduction to HTML. An HTML document has two types of content, namely the actual content of the web page and instructions about how this content should be displayed on a screen. The instruction format the text the way the author of the web page wants, such as using a particular alignment style, specifying where to use the text effects such as bold, italics and underline, and so on. They also specify the tables, images and hyperlinks. Links used for navigating the website to be inserted in the web page. Okay. Now, creating and saving HTML document. Let us now see how to write an HTML code and run. You can use Notepad provided in Windows to create and save an HTML document. You can open Notepad as follows. Click on Start menu, then after All Programs, then after choose Accessories and click on Notepad. Then after click on File menu and Save As button. Okay. For making HTML documents, save the files created with Notepad with .htm और .html extensions. जैसे हम नोटपैड में टेक्स्ट फाइल को .txt से सेव करते हैं, वैसे HTML डॉक्यूमेंट का एक्सटेंशन यहाँ पर हम डिफाइन करेंगे. फर्स्ट फाइल नेम एंड देन आफ्टर .htm या फिर .html extension. The content of a file can make a web page only if the file has one of these extensions. To do this, you have to choose all files under Save As. Type in the Save As dialog box. See figure 1. यहाँ पर हमने फाइल नेम में डिफाइन किया है test.htm. ओके. एंड सेव एज टाइप्स में हम चूज करेंगे ऑल फाइल्स. देन आफ्टर सेव. Then after, how to opening an HTML document. Since HTML codes are meant for making web pages, they are opened with a web browser such as Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer or Google Chrome. To open and view an HTML or HTML file saved in your hard disk in any browser, open the browser and click Ctrl+O. In the open dialog box, navigate to where you have saved your file. Then after, select your file and click on open. अगर आपको अपनी HTML फाइल को ब्राउज़र में ओपन करना है तो आप कैसे कर सकते हो? आप Ctrl+O की मदद से उसको ओपन कर सकते हो। फर्स्ट आप प्रेस करोगे कंट्रोल ओ, देन आफ्टर जो हमारा फाइल ओपन का डायलॉग बॉक्स है वो आपको डिस्प्ले होगा और उसमें से जिस लोकेशन पर आपकी HTML फाइल सेव है उसको आप वहां से चूज करके ओपन कर सकते हो। ओके, दिस इज सिमिलर टू ओपनिंग अ फाइल इन एनी प्रोग्राम सच एज MS Office और Paint. The browser will open and display the web page made by the HTML code. Okay. Here it is open dialog box. Alternatively, you can open the HTML document in the browser by right click on the file, selecting open with in the pop-up menu and choosing your browser in the list of programs. So, okay. If you have to make any changes in HTML code, you can open the HTML document in a notepad by right clicking and selecting open with and choosing notepad from the list. Save the edited document and open it again in the browser to see the modified output. Okay? अगर आपको अपने HTML कोड में कोई चेंज करना है तो आप उसको नोटपैड में ओपन करके चेंज कर सकते हो और आप उस फाइल पर राइट क्लिक करके ओपन विथ का ऑप्शन चूज करके नोटपैड में या फिर ब्राउजर में ओपन कर सकते हो। ओके, इफ यू विश टू प्रीव्यू the changes made in the HTML code without closing the HTML document in Notepad, click the refresh button in the browser or press the F5 की। अगर आपने अपना HTML पेज वेब ब्राउज़र में रन किया हुआ है और अगर आप नोटपैड में जो आपका HTML कोड है उसमें कुछ भी एडिट करते हो और आपको वो चेंज अपनी ब्राउज़र वाली जो फाइल है जो रन किया गया प्रोग्राम है ब्राउज़र में उसमें चेंज देखना है तो आप ब्राउज़र को रीओपन अपनी फाइल को ब्राउज़र में रीओपन किए बगैर सिर्फ रिफ्रेश करके या फिर F5 की प्रेस करके आप अपना चेंज व्यू कर सकते हो। ओके, टैग्स एंड एलिमेंट्स। The instruction in HTML documents are made up of elements. यहाँ पर हम सीखेंगे हमारा HTML कोड। ओके, elements in turn are made up of tags. The example below give the most common element of HTML. You can see that HTML elements are made up of paired tags. Each pair of tags has an opening tag and closing tag. The opening tag is placed before the display text and the closing tag after it. Thus, the term element means a combination of an opening tag and closing tag. Let us see an actual example of an HTML code to see what elements and tags are. Do not worry about understanding the code now. Okay? An example of an HTML कोड। यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हो कि आपको डिफरेंट टैग्स यहाँ पर व्यू हो रहे हैं। व्हाट इज टैग? यहाँ पर जो आप फेमिलियर हो लेस देन और ग्रेटर देन साइन से वैसी ही साइन आपको यहाँ पर व्यू हो रही है तो उसके अंदर जो हमने कंटेंट राइट डाउन किया है वो है टैग। यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हो HTML, देन आफ्टर हेड, टाइटल, देन आफ्टर बॉडी, H1, ये सारे क्या है? ये सारे है टैग। ओके, फर्स्ट वन है HTML टैग, वो है स्टार्टिंग टैग एंड लास्ट वन इज ऑल्सो HTML टैग। इट इज ओवर विथ स्लैश साइन। ये है हमारा जो फर्स्ट HTML है वो है हमारा स्टार्टिंग टैग, इट मीन्स की ओपनिंग टैग एंड लास्ट वन इज क्लोजिंग टैग। सिमिलरली हेड टैग भी यहाँ पर वैसे ही है, ओपनिंग टैग एंड क्लोजिंग टैग। देन आफ्टर जो टाइटल टैग है वो भी स्टार्टिंग टैग एंड क्लोजिंग टैग। ओके, तो HTML में जो सारे टैग यूज होते हैं वो सारे टैग पेयर्ड होते हैं, इट मीन्स की ओपनिंग एंड क्लोजिंग बोथ टैग्स। ओके, फर्स्ट वन है स्टार्टिंग HTML टैग, देन आफ्टर हेड मीन्स यहाँ पर हमारा हेडिंग, देन आफ्टर टाइटल टैग, हमें हमारे वेब पेज का क्या टाइटल डिफाइन करना है। तो फर्स्ट हम टाइटल टैग स्टार्ट करेंगे, देन आफ्टर हमारे वेब पेज का टाइटल डिफाइन करेंगे, माय फर्स्ट HTML कोड। देन आफ्टर हमारा टाइटल यहाँ पर कंप्लीट हो गया, तो हम यहाँ पर टाइटल टैग क्लोज करेंगे। ओके, देन आफ्टर हमारा हेडिंग टैग क्लोज, एंड अब हम राइट डाउन करेंगे हमारे वेब पेज का बॉडी पार्ट। बॉडी टैग स्टार्ट, देन आफ्टर H1 लर्निंग HTML इज फन, एंड देन आफ्टर H1 टैग होवर। यहाँ पर H1 to H6 टैग होते हैं, जिसकी मदद से आप अपने जो राइटिंग है, जो आपने स्टेटमेंट राइट डाउन किया है, वो स्मॉल और बिग साइज में राइट डाउन कर सकते हो। देन आफ्टर बॉडी टैग इज ओवर एंड HTML टैग इज ओवर। ओके, in above code, HTML appearing in the first line of the code is an opening tag and closing tag. At the last line is a closing tag. Collectively, they make up the HTML element. Then after, starting head and closing head make up the head element. Starting title and closing title make up the title element. Starting body and closing body make up the body element, and starting H1 and closing H1 make up the H1 elements. Okay, you can see that each tag is put inside the angle brackets, and the brackets indicate to the browser that it is instruction and not a text to be displayed on the screen. The closing part of the tag is always accompanied by a forward slash. We will shortly see what this element and many others do. Okay, let us now look at the structure of an HTML code and how to use the basic elements used most often. यहाँ पर हम देखेंगे HTML डॉक्यूमेंट का स्ट्रक्चर। The structure of an HTML document is simple. The basic outline is as follow. First one है HTML starting tag and HTML closing tag. Then after, in between of HTML tag, there is two head and body part. Okay. Head contains the title of the web page and body contains the content of the web page. Okay. Every HTML document has two sections, head and body. The head contains the title of the web page and produce, and the body contains the content of the web page. The head section is only for the documentation purpose, and the text given there gets displayed in the title bar of the browser window. As you can see in figure 4 on next page, inside the head element only title element is used. The body section uses all other text of HTML. Here the website's author gives the content, text and images and instruct the browser how the content should be formatted. The HTML tag can be typed in uppercase or lowercase letters. It does not make a difference. However, when you are learning HTML for the first time, it is better to type tags in capital letters so that it is easy to follow the code. Now, container and empty elements. In our first example, we saw that HTML element had opening and closing tags. Such elements are called container elements. Some HTML elements have an open tag only. Such elements known as empty elements. We will learn about some empty elements in a while. Starting and closing tag of HTML document. the HTML element. We have already seen that an HTML code start with HTML tag and end with HTML tag. The HTML element is a container element. All the lines in the HTML code are enclosed between HTML start and HTML close tag. The HTML element is an optional element. The web page will display correctly even if it is omitted. But we strongly recommend you include it for the sake of clarity and completeness. Elements under head section. The head, start and title elements. The head element is a container element with head, start tag and head, close tag. It is also an optional element. As we show, the objective of this element is to provide documentation to the HTML code. In between this tag, we include the title element with the title of the page enclosed with its opening and closing text. The title can have maximum of 80 characters. How many characters? 80 characters for the title. No formatting such as bold or italic is allowed for the title. Head element is also optional. The web page will work even without it. Elements under the body section. The body element. The body element is a container element with opening and closing tag. This element encloses the main body of the HTML document, that is everything except the title. Now let us see the important elements that are used in the body section of the HTML code. Like HTML and head, the body element is optional too. The page will display correctly even without it. It is needed if you want to set background to the page and select a common color to the text, about which we will learn shortly. The heading elements H1 to H6. The heading element is defined by H and numbered, where n is numbered ranging from 1 to 6. These numbers specify the font size of the heading text, that is, the heading levels. The 6 heading elements are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. H1 element give the largest headings, whereas H6 will give the smallest. Normally, H1 is used for main heading and other heading levels are used for subheading. Look at the following example to see the difference in the size of each heading. Okay, यहाँ पर कोड है HTML start tag, then after head tag, in head there is title, exhibiting headings H1 to H6, then after title tag close and head tag close. Then after body, in H1 this is H1 heading, this is H2 heading, this is H3 heading, this is H4 heading, then after H5 and H6 heading. Okay, then after body is close and HTML close. The code will produce the output as follows. आप यहाँ पर आउटपुट में देख सकते हो कि फॉन्ट साइज में कितना डिफरेंस है. ओके, then after, in the example, the headings are all aligned left. It is possible to make them align right to changing a default setting of an element, like the left element here is done by adding option called attributes. Any desired alignment of the heading can be achieved by adding the attribute align is equal to left, center, right, justify to the heading elements. The following example explain its usage. Okay, Next program is for alignment. First, body tag H1, then after align attribute and value is left. This is heading is aligned left, then after H1 over. Similarly, center and right. And last one, body tag close. Then after, here you can see the output. Then after text formatting elements. Let us now have a look at some of the style tag which are used to give the text a better look. The commonly used style tags are bold, italic, underline. All style tags are container elements. The B element, it makes the text given within B start and B close tag bold. Example, B, then after some text and B close. Then after I tag, it makes the text given within I start and I end tag. Example, I, some text and I close. It means this tag will output the text in italic. Then after U tag, it makes the text given within U start and U close tag underline. Example, U start tag, then after some text and U close tag. You can nest more than one style element to get the combined effect. For example, to make a line both bold and italics, B and I elements can be combined. The example, the U element, example, B tag start, then after I tag start. This line is in bold type and italic. Then after both tag are closed. Okay. Then after the P element, these elements start the text in a new paragraph. Okay. The browser leaves a blank line at the point of the P tag in order to separate two paragraphs. It is an empty element, thus there is no closing tag for this element. You can use the align attribute along with P element as used with heading element. Thus, the code P, then after align attribute and value is justify will cause the new paragraph to be justified between left and right margin. Then after next one is BR element. This element is an empty element and used for specifying line break in HTML document. The effect of BR element is similar to pressing of enter key in the text at the location of the tag. Thus, the text continues from the immediate next line. You can use a series of BR element to leave several blank lines. Then after, see the sample code for next page. Third one, HR element. This element insert a horizontal rule at the location of the HR tag. It is empty element. The lines colored, thickness and length can be changed by using suitable attributes. For example, you can have a red line inserted by using the tag HR, then after color attribute is equal to red. If you are inserted, you can learn about the details of other attributes from the internet. Instead of color names, color codes can be used. There are hexadecimal codes for millions of color. For example, FF0000 is the code for red and 00FF00 for green. This can be looked up in the reference available on the internet. The following example code illustrates the use of P tag, BR tag and HR elements. Let's see the program. Body part H1, member of the SAARC association. Then after H1 close. Then after P tag, First, Afghanistan, BR, it means new line. Then after Bangladesh, then after BR, next Bhutan, then next India, then Maldives, then Nepal, then Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Then after HR, color is equal to red and body tag close. Here it is output in figure 7. In the output, note that the P element add a blank line, but BR break the flow of the text to the next line without adding a blank line. Okay. Body, then after background is equal to flower.jpg. It means it is a file name of image. Then after text is equal to yellow. Then after H1, quote of the day. A flower blossoms for its own joy. BR, Oscar Wilde. And body text over. Here output is shown in figure 8. हमारी flower की image, then after H1 tag and text. Okay. With yellow color. Then after inserting image. What is web page without images? Images make a web page eye-catching and informative. Inserting an image in a web page should not be confused with having an image as a background. While a web page background can have only one image occupying the whole screen, it can have several images in different sizes embedded in it along with the text. The img element, this element is an empty element that let us insert images in the web page. In the simplest form, the code to insert the picture of the flower used as background in previous sample code is image, then after src is equal to flowers.jpg. Okay. This line of code will insert the picture at the location of the element. The img element can take attribute to set the size and alignment of the inserted image. To insert the same picture with a width of 400 pixel aligned to the right margin, the code should be given as image src is equal to flowers.jpg, then after width attribute is equal to 400 and align attribute is equal to right. Let us see the complete code of the page with the picture. Let us use a plain background of okay. बॉडी, यहाँ पर हमें क्या करना है, हमारा वेब पेज का जो कलर है वो होना चाहिए ब्लू एंड हमें राइट साइड में हमारी इमेज सेट करनी है. ओके, तो हमारा कोड क्या होगा, बॉडी टैग बैकग्राउंड कलर होगा ब्लू, टेक्स्ट हमारी येलो कलर की, देन आफ्टर H1 टैग हमारा हेडिंग, देन आफ्टर हमारी टेक्स्ट एंड लास्ट हमारी इमेज src is equal to image name, then after width and alignment. Okay, then after body tag close. तो हमारा आउटपुट हमें यहाँ पर मिल जाएगा. ऐसे ही आप अपनी कस्टम डिजाइन्स क्रिएट कर सकते हो यूजिंग HTML elements and different tags. Size and single color. Now let us see how to use different font types, sizes and colors within a web page. The font element. This element is a container element. It is used to set font type, size and color. To make a text formatted in a Arial Black font in font size 5 and in magenta color. The line of code will be font tag, then after face is equal to Arial Black, then after size is equal to 5, color is equal to magenta, then after font tag, this is a custom formatted text and font tag close. The output will be as given in figure 10. So यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो जो टेक्स्ट हमने राइट डाउन की वो है Font style Arial black, size 5 and color magenta. Then after center element. The element is a container element. It is used to make a text center align. Study the following code and output that follows. Center tag. Then after font color green, size 10. Text is long. Then after line break. Then after live. Again line break and India. Then after font tag close and center tag close. See the output, center text,